You're not going to like this one. Oh my goodness. So there has been a recent debacle surrounding the comments of New York Governor Kathy Hochul, I think is her name. And she's at this conference and she's talking about AI and how she's going to build this new AI, a thing to help out, kids, right, in Chicago. And she goes on to talk about, the problem is that many of these kids, black youth in the Bronx, they don't even know what a computer is. And, that's why it's so important to get them on, the AI and to start learning about the future, to be competitive and yada, yada, yada.
And in fact, I talked to a lot of other people who said, I wish my governor had thought of that first. I said, no, this is New York. We like to be first, with all due respect to people from other states. It's sort of our attitude. We will be the best. We will be the first. And I want others to follow, because right now we have, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Now, that didn't go so well, because people are like, what do you mean black kids don't know what a computer is? What type of racist nonsense is this? What type of anti-black, buffoonery is this? I can't believe she said this. And then what happened, this goes into Eric Adams. And they ask him, hey, what do you have to say about what Kathy said and black kids not knowing what a computer is? And he, of course, is like, well, I know her heart is the right place. I think we've all have, misspoken from time to time, and yada, yada, yada.
I am not the word police. I know the governor's heart. And, when you make thousands of speeches, when you're in front of the cameras all the time, when you're trying to be authentic and say the things that you're really feeling, one to sit back and do a critical analysis of every sentence you say and say, oh, you didn't say it this way, that way. I know her heart. I know what she was intended to say. And she was not trying to be disrespectful to the people of the Bronx. And I thank her for what she's doing and how she's highlighting, the issues.
And that just let things on ablaze. It set things on fire worse than what it already is. Here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. This may upset a lot of people, but at the end of the day, who cares? I know. Who cares, though? Who cares, right? You can call her racist. You can say whatever you want. At the end of the day, who cares? Because how I'm thinking, I'm gonna explain to you how I'm thinking, why I say who cares. A lot of us in the collective are, some of us are just a little hypersensitive to, such comments as that, because we have been conditioned to take that with a grain of salt. Every single time someone says something in passing, they'll say, oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. And then we later come to find out that's exactly how they meant it, right? Especially if you know your history of being a black American in this country, all the things, all the little, pejoratives they love saying, even now presently, where they are calling black people scholars, right? Oh, look at the scholar just robbed the Bank of America, right? These little digs at us. And so it gets to a point every single time you want to poke at us. Well, eventually we're going to take your hand and we're going to crush it. That's what's going to happen. We're going to anticipate you poking at us. That's what's going to happen. I think that's what this country has conditioned a lot of black Americans to be susceptible of this poking, of anticipating, hey, your little racist little comment. Hey, your little racist little epithets that you want to throw about. Your little racist little stereotypes, to the point where now you want to vilify, watermelon. You want to vilify chicken, right? These little racial stereotypes that come from slavery that have not, they're still here. That's what we have been conditioned to. So we expect it. So we're a little less charitable when we hear, a white woman say black people, black youth don't know what a computer is. So I get that. I 100% get that. However, at the same time, there has to be an understanding of what the end goal is. What is the end goal? let's say she is racist. Let's say she can't stand black people. I don't care. The reason why I don't care, because the end goal is to primarily focus the attention on these institutions or these organizations or whatever business endeavor that she's planning to do with AI, that it benefits black youth. So if that means her thinking that black youth are dumb and don't know what a computer is, that's why I got to teach them and be the white savior and show them, hey, this is what a computer is. This is what a Mac is. This is AI. Then so be it. Because who benefits at the end of this? Who benefits? We do. If they want to virtue signal their butt into reparations, by all means. Are you not gonna take your reparations? Are you not gonna cash your check because they did it with the intent because black people are dumb and they need help by the government? Well, y'all need help by the government because y'all haven't built any civilizations, so we're gonna give you this reparations, okay? Maybe y'all can do something with it. Or are you gonna have your pride, like, I'm not cashing that reparations. I don't need that. I don't know about you, but I'm cashing it. I'm like, oh, we dumb? Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you very much. 100%. That's exactly what I'm going to do, because the end goal is more important than whatever we have to do to get there. By all means necessary. That's what you have to understand. So if you can leave out any violence or any bloodshed and still get the W, that's all I care about. As I've evolved politically and even as a man, just growing up, it gets to the point where it's like, if that's what you want to do, by all means. You can say and complain all you want to do, but guess what? Get the work done. If I come back here and that contract isn't signed or the document hasn't been created, then you're fired. That's the end of that. You can complain while you're creating it. You can talk smack while you're creating it. You can talk, about Democrats, whatever you want. Get the job done. That's it. And I think that needs to take primary focus within the community. Primary focus. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what they're doing, what they're saying. She could say the N-word 1,000,000 times. But I think what the focus needs to be on and what the understanding needs to be clarified is that the racists were not racist because they were building things. They were racist because they were killing, stealing, and destroying. That's why. And they were doing it via the group. The group ordained said destruction. The group ordained said death. The group ordained such theft. The country ordained it. Okay? That's where the racism comes into play. I'm unaware of racists. Well, you know what? Let's actually build this community for you. Because I don't want you in my neighborhood, so I'm going to build the Beverly Hills of your own. You know what? I don't want you in my neighborhood, so I'm going to build the same quality that I have in my neighborhood, but in your neighborhood. I'm unaware of that happening. I'm unaware of that happening. I don't care if they want to do all of that with the intent that black people are dumb, slow, and not good with their money. I'm going to accept all of it. All of it. Because you want to know, at the end of the day, the joke's on them. The joke's on them. So allow them to destroy themselves. That's all I'm saying. Allow them to destroy themselves. If they want to, be the white savior, then save on. But guess what? It better be some saving. It better not be any BIPOC type of thing. It better not be any minority hustle. It better be black. Blackity, black, 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 black American. That's correct. So that's how I view it. So if you want to do this AI program, absolutely. Let's make sure the black kids actually get into the program. Let's make sure the black kids actually have access to this AI program that you're talking about, that you're going to help the community and the poor black people and everything. By all means. Is your language and your rhetoric, can that be altered? Absolutely. That can be altered. But you know what? I'm going to focus on her words after she builds the program. Okay? After we got little Deshaun and Felicia in the program, then I'm gonna be like, listen, we need to talk. Yeah, how are you talking about black people, don't know anything about computers? We gotta work on that rhetoric. That's not really good. That comes off a bit racist. And I know you're not racist, right? I know you're not racist, but that's how it comes off to the community. So you may want to work on that. Do it after you secure the W, right? Don't start spending your money before you get the check. Get the check and then criticize the boss. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you leave Lucas, no, we got to stop it right then and there. We got to stop it right then and there. What she said was racist, and she is just a natural racist, okay? That's what they are. Or if you can't believe, I hear you. I hear you. But at the end of the day, if a racist wants to hand me a check for $500,000, okay, because he thinks I'm too dumb to get the money myself, I'm going to deposit that check, okay? And then I'll curse him out after the money is secured in the bank, okay? I'll call him a saltine, you're a racist, POS, trailer park, what? By all means. But after the check clears, okay? That's just me. That's just me. I could be wrong. You tell me if I'm wrong, all right? If you disagree, call in. Friday through Sunday, disagreement day. I'll be here. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you did. Please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. And subscribe. And that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is.